Could this market surge today be the start of something big? Not for the markets, but for that fellow on the bottom there, John McCain. Republican pollster Chris Wilson joins her now. Chris, what do you think?
Well, I think what it does, the way it's helpful, is it takes the economy off as the major issue. Because if McCain is having a battle over the economy, that's not a battle he's winning. So he's far better off to see a rally like this in the Dow, take it off the table as an issue, and then you move on to other issues in which McCain can win. All
right, but it's an issue that doesn't go away just because of a one-day advance. You'd have to see it continuing to advance, right?
That's exactly right. It's not going to go away, but playing on the economy is sort of like in sports playing on the away team's turf. You want to play on the home field, and for McCain to win, he's got to be talking about other issues, and the economy's just not one he's going to win on this year.
Like what? What are some other issues?
Well, you take the 3 states that McCain has to win in order to win this election, and where you've still got a close race. You've got Missouri, you have Ohio, and you have Florida. Missouri, talking about things like the right to life. Missouri's a pro-life state, talking about Obama's stance on partial birth abortion. That makes Missouri close, and most recent polling is within the margin of error. You look at economy, Ohio. You take Obama's comments about voters clinging to religion and guns. That doesn't work in Ohio. It doesn't test well with voters there. It's another state where taking the economy off the table, it allows McCain to move on to other issues and talk about those. And then you look at Florida. Florida is a state that is very hawkish. It's very pro-defense. It's another place where if it's not about the economy, but it's about other issues, McCain can be competitive. It's also a state that's very pro-Israel. You've got a swing vote there that really wants to see the United States being close to Israel. Obama's got questions in his record there. McCain doesn't, and it's one where it puts it back in play, and McCain can be competitive, close the gap there, and win by turning out those swing voters who may have a vote for him at the end.
But he needs to kind of break the perception of the inevitability that some polls seem to state a Barack Obama election is. How do you do that in a bigger sense?
Well, I think the standpoint is you've got to look back to the conventions. There's been a lot of swings up until now. There's going to be a lot of swings moving forward. And I think one of the challenges is this race has been reported as of late as if it's getting out of hand. And the fact is, when you look at it on a state-by-state issue, you take these 3 states I just mentioned, you throw in another state like Colorado, where you could actually see the evangelical vote in the southeastern part of the state turn out heavily. You can see domestic issues like domestic oil production start to become the major issue, overtaking the economy. It makes it competitive. Those are the sorts of things that McCain has to talk about. He's got to stop it from being a macro campaign and make it a micro campaign on a state-by-state level.
We shall see. Chris, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Neil.